September 11th, 2001. I watched the World Trade Center attack from my doorstep in New York City, and then I was a chaplain at Ground Zero for 4 months. Now I invite you to join me in my personal journey of healing through music and sharing. Each week I'm posting a song that I've written, followed by my 9/11 memories. This song, Wings of Grace, is dedicated to Chaplain Bob Appleby and counselors Diane Langberg and Larry Severson, and others who have listened to the stories, the pain, even the silence of those of us impacted by 9/11. The mama bird watches as her egg shatters, leaving the naked life exposed. She covers her baby with her wings, gently protecting it from the cold. Just like God, you were watching as my heart shattered, leaving my naked life exposed. You covered me with your wings, gently protecting me from the cold. So when my mind starts to jump and my heart starts to race, my body gets fidgety, I just take my place under your wings of love, under your wings of grace. 'Cause God, you are watching as my heart's healing, leaving my naked pain exposed. You covered me with your wings, gently protecting me from the cold. So when you fly, I fly. When you soar, I pour my heart out to you in a melody of gratitude. When you fly, I fly. When you soar, I pour my heart out to you in a melody of gratitude. But when my mind starts to jump and my heart starts to race, my body gets fidgety, I just take my place under your wings of love, under your wings of grace, under your wings of love, under your wings of grace. God says he will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you will trust. His truth will be your shield. Psalm 91:4. With this song, God let me step back from the uncovering of the pain to remind me deep in my soul of the promise that he's in this with us. At my initial appointment with my counselor, he encouraged me to have a mental touchstone or to go to when memories or emotions, just like then, become overwhelming. He suggested images or Bible verses that made me feel safe or grounded during mental or emotional triggers. I instantly saw the image of being under God's wings. The next day I walked into a store and there was a long tapestry hanging right in front of my face. Under his wings you will find refuge. Psalm 91:4. Looking at me now, most people wouldn't guess that I was a chaplain at Ground Zero, or that somewhere down inside of me is a disturbingly traumatic experience of smelling death and breathing in evil. I'm still high functioning and usually cheery, but as the years have gone by, I've seen the pain and trauma creeping out at inconvenient times. Now I've begun my journey of healing And I'm taking it public for two reasons. One, to give purpose to my pain. Second, I still feel a duty to many of you out there impacted by 9/11 who are still hurting too. And we need to be there for each other. I do hope that none of my memories cause you any more trauma, but that you have, like in my song, wings to hide under when it gets too much. If you don't have something like that, I invite you to climb under Jesus' wings with me. He's always got room, and you are always welcome. I dedicated this song in part to Diane and Bob. The three of us crossed only for one moment. It was on the pile, about a 3-story pile at that point, with a pit growing on one side. Bob, a dedicated chaplain who worked right beside the men for weeks, came over for a short conversation. I noted to Diane, a psychologist observing for the evening, the faraway look in Bob's eyes. Probably from trauma, I said. She replied gently, "That's the same look in your eyes, Leah." It started me to realize I showed the trauma too. You know, it still surprises me the depth of emotion that 9/11 created in me. I liked being at Ground Zero because there was a camaraderie of shared experience, of shared trauma. I remember lots of off-duty people still there, almost like we belonged there, or at least didn't belong anywhere else. I knew kind of the cost of sharing people's pain, of breathing in glass fragments mixed with toxic fumes, of viewing body parts. But I wanted to be there. At the time, it seemed healing, not harming. Healing both from what I could do for others and what they did for me. Being there gave purpose to the pain of 9/11. Well, thank you for sharing my Ground Zero memories. I'd love to hear yours too, so visit my website. And God bless you. Until next week, Ground Zero Chaplain, making more progress together.